Hi folks. So we have been teasing that we were going to work on a project together. We are starting that today. So this is kind of a collaboration between Vicki and I. We kind of both came up with different
parts,
different aspects of this thing. So let's get started. Let's I'll bring over what we're going to be working on, and Vicki can talk about it.
I'll tell you the story. So about a year and a half ago, my son, I don't know where he got this slab, but he's had it at his house for about a year and a half. We brought it home about a month ago. And so we are going to try to do a project with this. Eric seems to think that it might be redwood. I'm not sure, but we'll find out as we go.
It's very light. So we think that it's been out of the tree for a long time.
It's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's got, look like bullet or something in there.
Yeah, kind of grown right in the tree. But it's really dry, it's very straight, it's flat. I don't think we're gonna have to do any flattening to it. It's very flat, really dry, and I think it might be redwood, but I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell now that it's dark. So do you want to tell them what we're going to do?
No, go ahead.
Oh, you want me to? Well, okay, so Vicki,
I'm going to check the camera.
Vicki wanted to do something with this, and I kind of came up with the idea that on our front porch where we do our lives, she wanted to make some shelves. So I said, well, what if we took that big slab and we literally cut it like this? That way we can not have to deal with that. And we cut it and we make two shelves out of it, kind of
round shelves,
and that part, kind of half round shelves that will go up on the wall out by the patio, or
by the table,
the front porch, by the front table. So
all of this furry stuff will come off. Sand it down, and you guys are going to walk the process with us.
Yeah.
So
we can take it one step at a time.
What's our first step?
First step is you're going to take all the fuzzy off the outside. That's what you want to do first, and then we'll move on from there. So you got it? I'll turn the camera off.
Okay. So we will be back. Okay, so I was just moving this board backwards, and part of this already came off, so I don't think this is going to be a problem. I may not even need my...
Yeah, that's the thing, we know it's super dry.
Yeah, look at that. See, and this is all going to be cleaned up, nice and clean. Yay, I don't even need the hammer. And this is going to be good fire starter wood for this winter. So I got the easy part of this. This is what I'm doing, and Eric's going to level her. Oh, there we go. This is easy. All right. Okay, so I'm going to finish up the rest of this, and then we'll come back, and I guess we'll mark it and get her cut.
All right, guys, so it's my turn. Now, I've never cut anything quite this thick before, but I had an idea. Since we want to cut this in two different places, the chainsaw is really the only feasible way that I've got to do it. But my plan is I'm actually going to cut about halfway through with my little Bauer skill saw, or circular saw, excuse me. This is a great little saw. This is battery powered, and I've set up my straight edge, clamped it in place, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about halfway through it. This is a little over 4 inches thick, and I'm going to cut about halfway through it with this, and I think theoretically, again, I'm learning on this, theoretically I think my chainsaw is more likely to follow that line, so I won't get so wacky with my chainsaw when I go to cut those straight lines. So let's find out. Here we go. Redwood. Definitely redwood or cedar, but I think it's redwood. Look at that sawdust.
Smells like redwood.
Yeah, so I think I was right. I think that is redwood. Look at that sawdust, guys. Wow, I love it. Yeah, it's that is redwood. Bless you. Okay, so I'm basically going to do exactly what I did there. I'm going to do it on the other side. Now I could, theoretically, I could move that over a little ways and make that groove a little bit wider. But I don't really think I'm going to need to. This stuff is really soft, really light. Hopefully my chainsaw will just, if I can have any kind of control at all, I can follow that line with my chainsaw. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. When we come back, we'll cut these pieces off with the chainsaw. All right, you know what I didn't even think of until I was had those already cut, is I got one of these, and I think this is probably a more accurate way, and it's about the same kerf as the skill saw, circular saw that I was using. So I think I'm going to try and use this bad boy. Anyway, here we go. Well, I started out pretty good, then I kind of drifted, but the deflection in the blade kind of did that, and I did it a little bit, but that's okay. I think that's usable. I think that is kind of what we're looking for. So, yeah, it's kind of off a little bit, but that's all right. We can definitely flatten that down so it'll fit flat against the wall. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera, and then when we come back, we'll move on. All right, so we are ready to move on with this. I'm pretty much done with my part for a while. So what I did, what you saw before, what I did was decide to run these through the jointer. Wherever the high spot was, I ran this against the back face of the jointer, and check that out. They came out pretty much at a 90. I'm really happy with that. So we have two really good edges there now, and we had to run them. I had to run them through the jointer probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 times, 8 or 10 runs through there. But all in all, really happy with that. I think it'll be there'll be good 90-degree angle shelves against the wall, and that is it for my part of it for a while. So next scene, Vicky will be coming on doing whatever she's gonna do. So hang on.
Okay, so Eric is done with his part, and now it's my turn to do the sanding. I love the sanding. A lot of people don't like it. I do. I really, really do. So we have this knot right here, and I'm going to use this disc sander, which I love this thing. So I'm going to get rid of this, I'm going to get rid of this, and then I'm going to clean this part up. This top and bottom on both of those are going to be, like I said, gone through the planer. So here we go. Okay, there we go. That gives it a little bit, still character, not gone. This is a 60 grit cling spore router sanding disc, by the way. This one is not cling spore because I ran out. Gotta order some more. Now I'm twisted.
That's an understatement.
I left that one open, didn't I?
That's good.
All right, so I can take this off now. I don't need it. I don't like it. All right, it makes my head hurt. Okay, this is a 60 grit also, but it's just a regular one. All right, folks, this is going to be really pretty. This is why I like sanding, is you get to see what's underneath. It's like, I don't know. Wow, whirlywinds.
Yeah.
You get it. It's like you're erasing all the garbage and get to see all the pretty underneath. So I'm going to sand the rest of this and then that one, and then we will be back and we're going to put this thing through the planer and see what the top looks like. So hang with us. We'll be back.
All right, folks, we are back, and we got these things pretty darn smooth. Vicky's done it after we did the planing that you guys saw. Then Vicky took them out. Now, what did you sand these with?
I just sanded them with the orbital sander with the 60 grit, just to kind of smooth out some of the ridges. And then, so now we're on to the next step. Yep, we'll go to the next step, but that'll be on the next video because we have gone, I'm sure, way past by now. We had a long time. That whole planing process took a while, even though you guys will see it really sped up. But anyway, pretty happy with the way these things are coming out so far. We got some cool plans. Oh yeah, by the way, one of them you're gonna do. I'm gonna do one of them, and I'm gonna do the other one. So it's not like it's a competition, but I'm gonna win. But I'm just saying, it's not really a competition. Everything is a competition. So we'll see. Vicky's got her idea for hers, and I've got my idea for mine. Whichever one is mine, I don't know. I'm gonna let you pick. Okay, so then there won't be any excuses. That's right. Perfect. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one. We love you, and if you need anything, let me know. Eric@makeawoodsign.com. There's the website if you need supplies, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.